I was walking down the street the other day. Who did I meet? I met a friend of mine and he just said, "Man, I could smell your breath a mile away." Smile away. All right, everybody. I am Steve. This is A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for the continuation of my box set Purge. You might know the song that I just sang, Smile Away, from this very fine album by Sir Paul McCartney. My favorite McCartney album, my second favorite solo Beatle album. All Things Must Pass, hands down, number one. These archive sets, these are beautiful. Puts a lot in here, and you know what? I mean, Paul, his entire life was going to be documented, regardless if he had married Linda Eastman, but being married to a photographer, you got plenty of pictures, and that's the nice thing with him. He puts in these, I mean, that's a pretty thick book there, and you get all sorts of pictures. And you get another little one. I'm not going to go through each box like this, just this one really. You get this packet of more photographs. And what do you get on here? You get the original 12-track album remastered at Abbey Road, 8 bonus audio tracks, including the hit single Another Day, remastered mono album, previously unreleased commercially. You get the remastered Thrillington album. You get the DVD featuring previously unreleased and exclusive content, including a brand new documentary narrated by Paul, 112-page book, which I showed you, 8 full-size facsimile of Paul's original handwritten lyrics. You get 5 10x8 prints. So you get a lot. You get the LPs and the CDs. Like I said, Paul does a very good job with these. I would say if it's an album you love, you are certainly getting your money's worth. So all these Pauls are a keeper. Didn't do as nice a job with Wings Wildlife. And probably because they didn't expect it to sell as much as some of the others. What do you get here? This is a deluxe 3 CD and 1 DVD numbered edition. What is this? I got a number on here. I don't see a number on here, Paul. Okay. Original rough mixes of the album, single edits, B-sides, home recordings, unreleased tracks. DVD features previously unreleased archive footage, rehearsals, and home videos. And 128-page book written by David Frick. So you get more photographs here from the lovely Linda. And that was it for that one. Like I say, definitely all these Pauls are a keeper. I know a lot of people do not like this album. I do. I like it more than anything he has done since probably Flaming Pie, maybe? Oh, get in here. God damn it. Alright, we'll get to that later. Then we have a Red Rose Speedway. This is on a nice foil. And this comes with a big book, and this gets a nice hardbound cover too. So you get lots of more photos and stuff here from Linda. You get all the lyrics in here and stuff. Paul was a scribbler and a doodler, so he puts in a lot of that kind of stuff in here too. So this has 6 discs, 3 CDs, 2 DVDs, 1 Blu-ray. This is also a limited deluxe edition. Oh, well, here's the number on this one. I have number 13,083. And you get a packet in here. Oh, you get the Bruce McMouse Show, which was an animated story he did. And then you get a book here, Wings Over Morocco, where they document their trip. So I got that one. I'd really like to get Band on the Run and Venus and Mars versions. I have to do some hunting for that. All right, then this is on a nice cloth box, Flowers in the Dirt. My favorite album of his in the 80s. As far as I'm concerned, it's probably the only 80s album you need of his. This, a nice booklet. And you get another book. And you get then a book of his rough handwritten lyrics. Like I said, he was a scribbler and a doodler, very much like John. And you get another book with photographs. And you get the 4 disc. And these are the original album. 18 bonus audio tracks across 2 discs featuring previously unreleased demos with Elvis Costello. Yeah, My Brave Face, that's the best song Paul has done probably since the 70s. Get a 32-page notebook of Paul's handwritten lyrics and notes, 64-page book featuring the music videos for this one, 32-page exhibition catalog showcasing Linda McCartney's Flowers in the Dirt London exhibition. So there you go. So, like I said, everything with Paul's name here is a keeper. And then I have a Flaming Pie. This is not too special. I mean, you get the remastered half speed. So you got 2 LPs here. And then on this you get another LP, which is, let me tell you on this little slip here, what is this again? Oh yeah, home recordings. So there you go. That takes care of Paul. I tell you, doing these things, it's a pain in the ass because some of the stuff is hard to put back in. Up next, staying with the Pauls, we got the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. And this is the complete album from 65 through 1980. We got a lot here. We got the self-titled East-West, The Resurrection of Piggy Crabshaw, In My Own Dream, Keep On Moving, great song by Deep Purple, Butterfield Blues Band Live, Sometimes I Feel Like Smiling, the original Lost Electra Sessions, Paul Butterfield's Better Days, It All Comes Back, Put It In Your Ear, North South, and Live in White Lake, New York from 1969. This is definitely a keeper. Not just for the music, but I know this is very hard to come by. And one last Paul. Graceland. If you know me, you know I'm not much of a Paul Simon fan. Or a Simon and Garfunkel fan even. But I picked this up in a used bookshop. I saw it and I was like, okay, well that's a good price. And I looked online while I was there to see what it would cost. You'd pay like, I don't know, $140 for it. I did not pay anywhere near that, so you get this booklet here. And it comes with a little scribble pad, and this is just, I don't know. I don't get the packaging on this. You've got these almost like dynamite cutouts here, but there's nothing in there. If there was something in there, I don't know how anybody put anything in there. So I don't think anything's missing. And let's see, you get the live EP from 1989. Hi, Maddie. You get the bonus tracks. You get Under African Skies, which is a film. You get the African Concert. And you get the album, Graceland. I know this album is highly thought of, but it completely misses me. I am not a fan. So this will not be kept. All the other Pauls are safe. Mr. Simon is not. Moving on to a guy who's safe, no problem. Peter Gabriel. So, the box set. And what are you getting here? This is the 25th anniversary deluxe edition. 4 CDs, 2 DVDs, the album, a 12-inch, a 60-page casebook bound book. So that's the original album cover, which is what the book is, and it also holds the 4 CDs and the DVD and the Blu-ray. There's your album. Oh yeah, you couldn't watch MTV back in the day without seeing Sledgehammer. And then his album, what is it? I.O. So I originally bought the album, and then it was like real quick, like after that came out, he put out the box set. I'm like, damn you, Peter. So I ordered this. And the nice thing about the box set is at least you get both of the versions. You get the bright side and the dark side. Not of the Moon. You get a poster, which is completely useless. Then you get the 4 LPs. And you put them each on a different color. So, outstanding album. Outstanding album. I think for many people that was their album of the year that year. And I've got a lot of P's to get through, so I'm doing this because the next version of P, which will be Pink Floyd and Porcupine Tree, is going to take up a lot of time. Now we've got Pretty Things, SF Sorrow. Arguably, well, many say it's the very first concept album. So you get here, Memories of Abbey Road, and these are all reproduced notes of the band members, their thoughts on the original album. So you get this die-cut remastered version. You get the original there with the original artwork. And then you get, because what they did was, in 1998, so 30 years after the fact, the band assemble at Abbey Road. And they redo the album. So SF Sorrow performed at Abbey Road Studios the 6th of September 1998. They call this a resurrection. There you go. I'm not as big a fan of this album as a lot of people are, but it's still a good album. And then last but not least, no, they are least, Poco. Can't say I'm a big fan. It's another one of those 5 in a pack. You get Picking Up the Pieces. I got to tell you who's a big fan of Poco is Timothy B. Schmidt, because basically where he got his start, and he moves on to the Eagles, and he cashes in big time. Did I say the name of that one? What is that called? Oh, that's just self-titled. Okay. And Crazy Eyes. And what's this one? From the Inside. And then the reason why I bought this, the song, A Good Feeling to Know, to me, best song they ever did. I am not keeping Poco. So Poco, they're headed off down the trails with Mr. Paul Simon. So that is it. Hopefully this did not take too long. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one.